done with the laugh.
It's all over for you, okay?
Okay with that?
Get those hands up. Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Hang on to it, hang on.
Hey guys, it's Kristin. Welcome back, and if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. So today we're talking about the McKamey Manor. Within the past 24 hours, I'm sure you've heard about this place. But if not, let me just debrief you. Essentially, it's supposed to be an extreme haunted house located in Tennessee and Alabama. It's supposed to be open year-round, but as you know, since Halloween is less than a week away, things like this and other Halloween attractions, or anything related to it, are popping up just about everywhere. Now, from the outside, McKamey Manor looks completely normal, almost thrilling and exciting. Nothing out of the ordinary. You get $20,000 to make it through, and your payment to get in is a bag of dog treats. In fact, there is a supposed 24,000 person waiting list. It must be good, right? If people are willing to sign up and wait that long, it must be really good, right? Well, recently, news outlets have been informed that it's not as nice and dainty as we believed. There are some pretty gruesome things that go on in that manor. It's certainly not as cool as everyone's been thinking. I'll get into some footage later on in the video, but before that, I want to show you what has already been discovered. According to past participants, you're pushed to your mental limit and past your mental capacity. But before that, you have to be deprived of an entire night's sleep before you even enter the manor. I think the reason no one's made it out is because they're sleep deprived. When you're sleep deprived, your mental state is already really fragile, and you start seeing things and hallucinating. Not only that, but your cognitive abilities are skewed. Sleep deprivation is actually a common practice that is done before torturing a person, and it's been something that's been done for the past hundreds of years. So I don't know how anyone thought that this wasn't, a bad thing. Before entering the manor or even going on the premises, you have to sign a 40-page waiver. Yep, you heard me right. A 40-page waiver. Has that raised any red flags yet? In the waiver, it states that the actors will touch you, but you can't touch them. Also, you go through a drug test on the spot. What really bothers me is the fact that you can't retaliate, and basically anything can be done to you. Yes, I know you must be thinking, anything? That's not possible. It's very possible. I actually spent the last day researching, and I was reading a lot of articles and watching a lot of videos of what goes on in the manor, and it's pretty disturbing. I'll show you one in particular that I found quite alarming and disturbing. It's basically one of the participants talking about their experience and before and after. I'm going to show you the videos from when they were doing it and what they look like after. So here are the different clips.
Howdy, y'all.
Off the bat, after you've seen what she was like in the manor and after the manor, she looks like a completely different person. What they did was they actually shaved her head off and took some of her teeth out. I'm not even kidding. That's why the waiver is 40 pages long. According to some people who read through the entire 40 pages, it says that they have and they can or will pull teeth. They could shave your hair, amongst a bunch of other insane things, in order to give the experience. Also, I noticed that she said they left huge bruises. Look at the bruises on her.
That. And I'm not really sure how many of these bruises are actually directly from them. And here's my worst one. Yes, you're a doodle. You're a doodle.
A fun experience shouldn't leave you battered and bruised. You should be able to leave the same way you came in, with all your hair on, with your nails on, with your eyebrows on. Also, in this clip,
Hang on to it, hang on.
you notice that it looks like they injected her with drugs. So at first I thought, it's just one of those fake things. They didn't actually inject her with the drugs. I thought it was a lie when I saw it, because I didn't see the actual needle part. But it was confirmed in the comment section. I don't even understand. Literally, what? Who thought it was okay to inject people with drugs? Like, are the people injecting you with drugs certified? Like, do they have a health certificate or like a bachelor diploma where they won't inject you in the wrong place and you'll die? I'm assuming that's why they did the drug test beforehand, in order to make sure that she wasn't on drugs that may interfere with the drugs they were about to inject her with. Okay, I know that they said not to retaliate, but I swear if I saw a needle coming my way, there's no way that I can guarantee that no one's gonna get hurt. After all this, you're probably thinking, holy moly, this is crazy. How are they still in operation? The short answer is somehow they're defended. I think that the main reason they're being defended is the fact that they say multiple times that it's up to you, it's your choice, and you really don't want to do this. They say it multiple times, so I'm guessing they're pulling the, oh, well, we told you not to do it, but you did it anyways, so it's not really our fault. But again, that is a psychological game that they're playing with people. The more you tell someone not to do something, the more they're inclined to do it. That's just how we are. I know, as stupid as it may seem, that's how we as humans are. And I think they know that very well. And I know everything really seems very worrying, but that's not what worries me the most. The thing that worries me the most is, one, they're recording it, and two, the actors that are actually acting out as the bad guy. I noticed that the lady said,
those actors are so good.
And all I could think in that moment was this: I'm pretty sure they're not good actors. I'm pretty sure they enjoyed doing those things to you. You were subjugated to torture by a bunch of sadists. Sadists. They loved what they were doing to you. I know a lot of people don't want to accept the reality that there are a lot of sick people in the world, and that you can't put it past anyone to have morality and think that, oh, this isn't the right thing to do. There are some people that don't have a conscience. I would not even be surprised if that video was uploaded on the dark web for some sickos to watch. Something also that I realized was, I was scrolling through the videos as I was watching them, and I was looking at the comments, and one person said something, and it really resonated within me. The way that they're recording people, it reminds me of the Red Room. For you innocent souls who have no idea what the Red Room is, let me give you some
fuel for nightmares.
Red Room is essentially a web portal on the dark web that is used to watch people as they're kidnapped, tortured, and killed. McKamey Manor is like that, except they don't kill you. Honestly, some people can still say that it's in good fun, but I honestly think it's cause for concern, because it reveals that there's a loophole in the government system. Essentially, that 40-page waiver allows the signer to be legally tortured, have things done to them like waterboarding, like possible drowning simulations, get teeth pulled, head shaved, among a bunch of other things. And the owners can't be held accountable because they signed the waiver. I think personally, there should be a limit to any type of experience, especially when it's something as extreme as this. This place is not fun. It is a legal torture chamber being passed off as a haunted attraction. I want you to look at this and tell me that this is a haunted house.
Come here. Get her out. Get those waivers over there. Get those waivers over there. They're sitting up. Ready for the cheese, Tina? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
They literally grabbed her by the hair and just ripped her out. And they're just holding her by her hair and just tossing her everywhere. This isn't a haunted house. This is sick and twisted. It's just grabbing someone, throwing them in their backyard, and torturing them. Something I also noticed was that they said that there was a safe word in order to stop, but
Yeah, they didn't let us stop. There's no safe word. I was yelling, literally yelling safe word.
They were not
Yeah,
stopping.
they didn't care.
they're not going to stop even if you tell them to stop.
So when you're begging and screaming for mercy and you want out of McKamey Manor, what do I do?
You're not gonna let me go.
Even if you want out, they're not going to let you out. They're still going to torture you. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. If you want to know where I got this information, I will have some of the links down below. And before we end, I just want you guys to know that this is just what they're showing us. We don't even actually know what's going on behind closed doors. They're probably not showing us half of what they actually do, and that is so much more concerning than what they've already shown us. Of course, what they've shown us is already terrible, but imagine what's going on when they're not filming. Honestly, I can't express how disappointed I am in humanity and how disgusted I am at the same time, because, you know, Halloween is supposed to be a time to have fun and to dress up and have a ton of fun with your friends. There shouldn't be things like this going on. It literally taints Halloween. It gives Halloween a super bad rep, and, you know, first there was clowns in, 2016, and now there's this. Make sure to comment down below if you've heard about this yet, and what your thoughts are on this manor. Make sure to stay safe this Halloween, and I'll see you soon. Bye!